Good evening, everybody.
Evening or morning or afternoon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It doesn't matter. It's a recording.
It's a recording.
Welcome to a sales video. We've not done a sales video in a long time.
Yeah, I think we threatened it last week on
we
the
did threaten
Chinwag, and we said we were going to do one, and we didn't do one last week, so we thought,
why not? We're about to go and walk out.
We're gonna
had dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
We thought we would.
Yeah. So let's get on with it.
Yeah.
Right. Let me just go to the right screen. I thought the first item is a service manual. Yeah, it's a service. It's a service manual. So this is for those of you that don't know, a service manual is what a qualified or like an engineer, technician, like a qualified repair person would have used back in the day to repair whatever bit of hi-fi you've got. Mm-hmm. So you would have gone out and, for example, in this case, bought this CDP 101 CD player, which, by the way, was the very first home CD player separate. Mm-hmm. So you would have gone out and bought one, and you would have gotten the user manual, and you would have used it until it broke. And then you would have taken it to a Sony recommended repair person who would have the service manual. And the service manual has all the internals of the machine that it's designed for. So it's got schematics, the works, everything. And now some people sell these quite cheap. But I put mine up. Not me. I didn't get $59.99. I did have it on sale.
It was on offer.
Yeah, and we got like 40 something.
I think it was 48.
Yeah, I think it was like 47.99, something along those lines. So closer, in the high 40s. And it went to Australia. So very pleased with that sale. Should we move on to the next one?
Yeah. So you'll notice this is going to be a bit different. So I'm going to talk about the RC bits and pieces. So this is a Eflite transmitter.
Yeah.
For it's a 6-channel.
It's all in the title there.
Yeah, it's a 6-channel transmitter, and it's for a Blade Nano, which is, I believe, is a helicopter, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So it is. It's a nice little sale for.
Well, I mean,
$44.99.
It's one of those weird ones, isn't it? Where if we were to sell the helicopter complete, you don't get as much money.
No. So what we tend to do is sell the helicopter on its own, and then sell the
because we have sold the helicopter with them, and we've gotten like 80-90 quid.
Yes.
But it doesn't seem right when you can get 45 odd for
the
just
transmitter
the transmitter
alone. So so a nice little sale there.
Moving on.
Oh yeah, it's me again. So this is one of our RC parts, one of our nicer parts.
It's a nice one, is it? Oh.
Thunder's Tiger.
Glad you think so.
It's an aluminium. I can't say that word.
It is. And
it's a front bulkhead, which I believe is like.
It's a front bulkhead, is it?
Yeah,
tell me more. I'm interested to hear about it.
Is it? I can't remember what it goes to. It's like what's the word?
The front diff, the transmission. it's like the casing. It's like
it's like the casing.
It's like a metal version, because normally in a radio control car, a lot of parts come plastic as standard.
They do. And that's why I said this is actually a nicer part, because the metal parts do sell for a little bit more for us.
Well, we got 40 quid for that, which is insane, really. It's like for an old radio control car part. It's nice little sale, so we're pleased to see that go. We held out for it. I mean, we've had this listed. If you look at it,
was 28th this the only one we had?
Yeah, it's the only one we had. I think so. Yeah, because normally it would have like multiples there. But if you look at the start time, 28th of December 2017.
So we have held out. Alfie's just
we've held out for 9 months basically to get this sale, or just under 9 months, I think. But a long time to wait. But it's a small part in boxes. It doesn't hurt us, and we've gotten 40 quid for it, so pretty pleased with that.
Which is nice.
Moving on. Oh no! Okay, hold on.
We've lost one.
Yeah, it's okay. There we go.
Right. Okay. So our next one is Tamiya, and this is
what is it?
A muffler.
A muffler.
This is a muffler.
Okay.
And this is, you can put this on the. It's like the
exhaust.
Like the exhaust.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's for, is it a nitro engine?
Yeah, that's right. For a nitro engine. That's right. Yeah.
And
a 10th scale glow engine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So they call it glow engine.
So Yeah, it's a muffler.
It's an exhaust, basically.
Yeah, it's an
We've
exhaust.
sold 3 now.
Yeah, we've sold 3. So, we only got 1 left.
Yeah, we've only got the 1 left. Yeah.
We've only got 1 left.
Yeah, if you want that muffler, you better get in there.
You better get in there quick.
Okay.
At £30 as well. Nice sale again.
It is. Next item. This is something that we've held on to for quite a while.
Oh, we have had this for a while.
Yeah, we've had this not listed, mind.
No,
We've just had
been in
it.
a cupboard.
Yeah. Records are one of those things where you get worried because it's such.
We haven't had much experience selling records, have we?
Well,
so
none.
We've had like
I actually
none.
think these are our first.
These are probably our first.
I'm pretty certain these are our first record sales, unless I've sold one that I can't remember.
I know that people can be particularly fussy about the
records.
Condition of them as well. So,
but I learned a lot. Researching, I learned a lot. So this is a Led Zeppelin LP. So this is like their original, self-titled LP, and I learned quite a bit on how to find out about the different versions. And a lot of it comes down to the information that's on the label. So, that number there, the 588171 is important, but also it's difficult to see in photos. And in fact, in these photos, you can't actually see. They normally have etchings or engravings on this inner ring on the LP, and that tells you other information about the pressing. And so I've just put A1, B1 because that's what it was. We stuck it up for auction. It owes us nothing. We actually bought a box of records ages ago for like 20 quid. I knew that these were in there, and I knew that rock ones do well. Yeah. I've got a couple other kind of rare ones still to list, but nothing extravagant. But these are probably the best of the bunch. But yeah. So this is the Led Zeppelin Atlantic, and it's known as the Red Plum label. So that's a little something you learn. I'm
actually, we said these are probably our first. This is probably our first record that we've sold. There was one that we had when we were down south, but that was actually sealed.
Oh,
do you remember?
Yes. You're right. It was
you got that
rare.
At auction or something,
I paid like 3 quid at auction.
Yeah.
And I actually think it was Tom York from Radiohead.
Yeah.
He started some side band thing. I don't know. And they released like a collectible LP.
Yeah.
Actually, there's 2. Because there was a German rapper as well.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
No, there's 2 then, because there was a Tom York one.
We completely lied to you at the start then.
We have sold,
but we have sold them previously,
those were new,
often.
So we didn't have to worry about condition. They were sealed.
These are like, this one is like our first one.
Actually, there was another one I've remembered.
Man,
there's like 3.
You just don't believe anything we say.
3 we've sold previously. That is it. 3, but they were all sealed. And one for good money. Yeah, but yeah, so it's
funny how you kind of sit there and remember while you were talking away. I was like, actually, down south, actually.
But it was very different because listing new versus like, especially when you're selling old stuff, it's different. Yeah. Especially when people are so
old and used.
But especially when people are so funny about like the condition and stuff. And just to play it safe, we marked everything down as just good rather than very good or anything or mint. We just went as good. I mean, it probably was better condition. I mean, it's not terrible condition.
And we do tend to do that with a lot of our items, whether it's clothing or anything like that. We would rather say that it's good rather than very good or excellent, because it all comes down to your idea of what it looks like. So a buyer's idea of what is good and what is excellent is it could be completely different to ours.
Exactly. So 66.55 we got at auction.
Yeah.
Because we really didn't want to price these, and these are the kind of items that auctions.
We were struggling, weren't we?
You could have done, but because of all the grading characteristics and how different something can be, I just thought auction. Why not? Yeah. Moving on.
Okay. Now this is an Eflite brushless. It says it's an outrunner, but it's like an
outrunner motor.
It's like it's like an engine. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, but it's an electric motor.
Yeah. So this is actually quite a nice little sale as
well. Well, we've got more than 3. I've actually been. Oh. Yeah, we've got 3 is what we had before. Now we've probably got. Well, no, because we've been stripping all those helicopters down. We've probably got double that.
So these ones that you've actually taken off.
Yeah, I've taken them off.
Yeah. So Zahir has kindly stripped these
Yeah,
helicopters.
we've got about at least 8, 9, 10 maybe now. I don't know. We've got a lot of them.
Yeah, nice little.
Yeah, nice little cell.
Nice little cell.
Top end of it, I think, $29.99 for a used motor. I'd say that's top end.
So is this quite a recent listing then?
Yes,
oh,
yes,
yeah,
it's quite a recent
August.
listing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It is.
Shall we move on?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Okay, so this is another RC part.
Wow. So
Thunder Tiger, and it is a cylinder and piston.
yeah.
And it's for a Pro 18 engine. So I believe this is like, is this for nitro again?
Nitro engine. So,
and it's actually quite a nice part again, because it's actually metal, isn't it?
well, it'd have to be, because nitro engines get really hot, and
Yeah.
inside there is the piston that.
Well, could you imagine if it was plastic? It would melt,
it wouldn't.
wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So they all are made of metal.
So it's a nice little metal piece.
Yes. For
For
24. Yeah.
Yeah, $24.99.
Nice sell.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Oh goodness, it's me again. Okay, so it is a Thunder Tiger. Now this says it's a front drive CVA. Now I would say it's a front drive shaft.
Yeah, drive shaft's the other way
like
for it.
It's like the little...
It connects the middle to the front. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, and nice little part.
So that bit there would spin in the front diff,
Yeah.
and that bit would be in the middle, connected to like going into like the center diff or something, and then yeah.
So £25.
£25, nice little sell, huh?
Very nice.
Moving on.
Okay, now this is a chassis.
It's another example of when we break things down.
This is what we tend to do sometimes, is we will break something right down. So here took out all of the electrics apart from the servo, and I think it's missing like the drive shafts,
drive shafts, transmission, the receiver,
everything like that.
Yeah,
so
the wheels.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
I keep like circling the picture, like you can see what's in front of me. You can, but you can't see.
Like, I'll do it with the mouse. There you go. Yeah.
So
there's the servo there.
Keep circling like certain areas.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this actually sold for, I can't remember what it sold for, but $24.99. So that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, we've got one more. I actually think we probably have a couple more.
It says
more,
like we've got like
one
it's the last one.
Yeah.
So we've got another one that we've.
Yeah, but there's another one that I could put on, but I haven't stripped it down yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, it's another example of, you can sell the whole car.
Oh, and
you'll be lucky
obviously it hasn't
to get,
got its wheels.
Yeah.
As well. I forgot to mention that part.
Well, I mean, we've taken out the motor, all the electrics apart from the servo. It
is pretty much like
the chassis.
Like the chassis, like the little base of it.
And going on to our final item. And this is something, again, it's another record, and it's another Led Zeppelin record. It's known as Zeppelin 4, again, Atlantic Red Plum. I've got the kind of the number that's on the label. The A3B4 is the pressings, and I've put rare stickers over the label.
Yeah.
Now,
I found this absolutely funny when Zahir told me
well, I
about
mean, this is one of those strange ones where apparently Jimmy Page was unhappy about the guy underneath this sticker who got credit for producing this album. So Jimmy Page was upset about it, apparently, so they put a sticker over it as a short time,
because this was like the first run.
No, I think it was like a second or third run. I'm not sure, but for a small amount of time when he kicked off, they just thought we'd just slap on some stickers.
We'll just slap some stickers
until
on it
they could
cover it
fix
up
the
until
new label.
We can fix it.
Now, so you've actually got the sticker there, and you've got a Led Zeppelin sticker there. So those are things to look out for. The other things to look out for, I believe, on these labels are this feather here can be inverted, and that can add a value. I think there's all different types, and depending on which one you've got will affect the value you've got. So this one being a version with like the stickers on the actual label had some value. Now this actually had a bit of damage to it as well. The inner sleeve had like a tear at the bottom, and it was just like sellotape there. So I did show that, but it fetched £103, and it's actually on its way to Italy. at auctions. I'm thrilled with that. They didn't pay until today, actually.
Yeah,
but
it really just paid.
Yeah, and this auction, as you can see, finished on the 18th.
But it is all packaged and ready to go.
Yes, all packaged and ready to go.
Yeah.
So we're pretty pleased. So that was 10 items that we've sold in the last few days.
Hope you didn't find the RC stuff too
I think it was
boring.
fantastic. Beck, the new RC specialist, they're going through the parts there. As you can see, I just did the other bits. So we had a few other bits, which is quite good.
We did.
Was it? How many was it? Like 3. The 2 albums. The 2 albums.
Service manual.
Service manual. That's 3 things. Yeah, that was it. I think.
Was there something else?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
I can't remember now anyway. But yeah,
Sorry.
mostly it was RC.
Yeah, it was mostly RC.
Anyway, guys.
Next week it'll probably be mostly RC.
Yeah. But we'll attempt to do this again. Let us know if you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a comment in the comment section and leave a thumbs up. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.